Hi there, this is Diecast channel, and in this video I'm going to show you this 1995 Chevrolet Caprice New York taxi as well. If you like those cars, this video is for you, so don't miss a part of it. Don't forget to give me your like, to subscribe my channel, and click the bell for news. So let's take a better look at it. This model is made in a 1:18 scale by UT Models, and it's a nice car, really. It's not the top quality we have in Highway 61 or any other brands, but still a pretty good car. There's a slight misalignment in the front grille, which can be corrected. Chevrolet Caprice has changed in 1991 to more rounded and fluid lines from that 1985 Chevrolet Caprice I've shown before, and those lines had one more change in 1995 when this back window here was changed from 1991 to 1994. It used to go all the way down here. So this triangle here was actually closed, and the wheel well, the rear wheel, has changed as well. It used to be a straight line right here. So these were some slight changes this car had, but in a general view it was basically the same car. The rear of the car is made with pretty much realism. As we can see, the tail lights are correct. Chevrolet badge, the bow tie is correct. The third light, which is basically for cabs, is correct. License plate, those trims, it's not actually a chrome trim, but chrome and rubber trim, just like in a real car. The trim around the wheel well, which is a separate piece. The wheels and tires are correct. The handles are correct, they're separate pieces as well. Rear doors do not open, but the front ones do. And we can see the interior, which is made with the correct color, with the wooden grain pattern on the door panel, as we can see. The dashboard as well. So the car is pretty well made inside. Steering wheel is correct. There's no carpet really. It's made of plastic, but it really simulates the correct materials. The mirror is correct. The door is correctly aligned with a taxi fare chart front door and a New York Taxi AG90 on the rear door. It's just the number of a taxi, actually, just like the 85 I've shown before. Windshield wipers are correct, as well as the windshield. And as we pop the hood open, it opens and closes correctly. The hinges are a little bit thick, but not that thick really. The engine and the engine bay are made correctly with the reservoirs, the alternator, the hoses. There are no cables, but the engine in general is quite well made, just like the radiator, the headlights. So we have pretty much of a realism here in this front, which is quite correct. There's a small pig here in the headlights, but that's no big issue really. The blinker is correct with the trim around it, and passenger door, front door here is actually a little misaligned, so I'm going to try to correct this little adjustment. And one more look at the interior. There's no headliner, but we have the sun visors and that window that divides the driver compartment from the passengers, just like a real New York cab. Brake light, rear deck, taxi sign with the off-duty lights. We can see that the bottom is a cast-in plastic with all elements that are supposed to be there. The gas tank, floor, structure. This is a body and chassis car. The engine and training are basically a cast-in piece here, but there are no separate parts here, just part of the whole thing. The only separate part actually here is mufflers. This car doesn't have a working suspension, but steering system works actually. And in general, I would say this is a pretty good car. It's not really a top quality model. It's a budget model, but it really has pretty good quality for it. So 0 to 10, I would give this car an 8 because of non-opening rear doors and because of that misalignment issue. But in general, I think this car is nice. Scale is correct, hood ornament is correct, and several items are correct as well. So I'd like to thank you for all views, for all likes and comments. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, to click the bell for news, and give me a like and your comments below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.